was allegedly very worried that Prince William could move to strip her of her Duchess of Sussex title when he becomes monarch. Of course, Harry and Meghan remain the Duke and Duchess of Sussex despite giving up their royal duties 5 years ago.
Meghan Markle's head thinking that she dictates to the British monarchy.
Today, extraordinary claims that Meghan Markle is threatening to sue the British royal family and Prince William if...
This woman looked right at the centuries-old British monarchy, 1,000 years of untouchable tradition, royal bloodlines and power, and basically said, "Try me." And oh, did they.
Slammed the monarchy. However, this recent decision to strip Prince Andrew and Fergie of their royal titles has reportedly sent a chill through Montecito.
Because when Meghan Markle snaps, she doesn't just get upset, she erupts. Insiders are saying the walls of her Montecito mansion practically trembled from her rage this week. It all started when whispers began to circulate. Whispers that Prince William, the man soon to be King William V, was quietly preparing to strip her of her Duchess of Sussex title. That one rumor was enough to send Meghan into what sources call a Hollywood-level meltdown. Not fear, not sadness, full-blown fury. She allegedly stormed through the house, pacing and shouting, calling lawyers, calling friends, refusing to accept what she was hearing. Because for Meghan, that title isn't just a name, it's her power.
With a letters patent. So now we're going to get into Rachel Meghan Markle, beautiful guys, because Meghan thinks that a royal title belongs to her. She's still so stupid that she doesn't understand that royal titles doesn't.
While Meghan was panicking, William was the exact opposite. Calm, icy, focused. Palace insiders say he's entered a new phase, razor-sharp, no-nonsense clarity, the kind that comes right before a king makes a move. In his mind, one thing has become painfully clear. The Sussex titles no longer fit the monarchy he's about to build. William has reportedly decided that those titles don't represent service or loyalty anymore. They represent something else. Branding, Hollywood deals, Netflix confessionals, everything the royal family stands against.
If I was Meghan, I'd be pretty worried too because she's still happy to use the Duchess of Sussex.
For years, royal watchers insisted that taking away a title would require a miracle act of parliament, royal assent, divine alignment, and maybe a comet flying overhead. But then King Charles erased Prince Andrew's titles in the blink of an eye. One signature, and it was done. William watched that happen, and according to sources, that moment changed everything. He realized it wasn't complicated, it wasn't messy, it was quick, clean, final. And that's when he decided he could do the same.
That's gonna happen. So you better get your lawyer ready, okay? It may not happen with King Charles, but it's...
Insiders say William turned to his closest aides and stated firmly, from now on, titles should reflect loyalty and integrity, not marketing deals or red carpet appearances. In his eyes, the Sussex title has become a contradiction, a royal honor turned into a commercial weapon. He doesn't want a monarchy weighed down by royal drama or Netflix royals. In his world, that kind of baggage has to go.
She tries to sell her candles and her gems.
Her whole global brand is based on being the Duchess of Sussex. It's not about being a former actress, although apparently she's now filming a new TV series or movie or something.
Those around him say he's gone cold, focused, detached, and tired of excuses. He doesn't trust Meghan anymore. He doesn't even recognize his brother. Every time he sees another public interview or headline, it's just one more confirmation that the old bond is gone forever.
Not even to Charles, belongs to the monarchy. And she's not even a blood royal. Harry is the one who was gifted the title upon marriage.
He sees two people who left the royal family but never gave up the benefits. A couple who used the royal name for profit while painting the crown as villains. The late queen told them clearly, "You are not to use HRH. It wasn't a request, it was an order." And now that William is preparing to be king, insiders say he won't hesitate. He's not doing this out of revenge, he's doing it because he sees it as housekeeping. But Meghan, she's terrified. Insiders describe her current state as panic mode. She's on high alert. Every phone call, every headline, every whisper from Buckingham Palace sends her spiraling. Because this isn't just a title, it's her identity, her brand, her empire. Sources claim Meghan has been on the phone with lawyers daily, desperately asking what she can do if William moves forward. But the answer is always the same, and it's one she refuses to hear. You can't sue the monarchy. Not practically. Not successfully. The king's authority is ancient and absolute. Still, Meghan's not stopping. She's reportedly rallied her Hollywood circle publicists, image experts, even Oprah's people to prepare a narrative. She wants to control the story before it controls her. Because when that royal title is touched, the entire world will explode. And Meghan Markle lives for control. Insiders even quote her repeating one defiant line again and again. "If they try to take it, I'm going to court." But royal commentators are laughing at that threat. They say most people lose titles quietly. with dignity. Meghan, however, she's allegedly preparing for a global spectacle, the very circus William wants to avoid. Her fear reportedly deepened after watching Prince Andrew's downfall. When she saw him go from His Royal Highness, the Queen's son, to just Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, something inside her cracked. If he could lose everything a man born royal, then what chance did she have? From that day, her anxiety skyrocketed. Palace insiders say she started pacing around Montecito, asking her team, could this really happen to us? The reality hit her hard. The monarchy wasn't as soft or symbolic as she thought. It was ruthless, and when it decides, it acts. Meghan had always believed her title was untouchable, ceremonial at worst, symbolic at best. But King Charles proved titles could vanish overnight. And now, with William next in line, a man even more decisive than his father, Meghan's worst nightmare is coming true. Insiders reveal that realization changed her completely. Her tone, her behavior, her every move, sharper, more defensive, more strategic. Because for Meghan, that Duchess title isn't sentimental, it's her oxygen tank, the thing keeping her empire alive. That title opens doors in Hollywood, secures deals, and gives her legitimacy in every media appearance. Take it away, and her entire world collapses like a set piece on a Netflix stage. Those close to her say she understands this far better than Harry ever will. He was born royal. He'll always have that aura, title or not. But Meghan, she built her empire on that shine. Without it, she's just another former actress. And she knows it. Insiders describe her as terrified. The fear is real. Lose the Duchess title, and her speaking fees plummet, her collaborations vanish, and her relevance gone. Because let's be honest, Meghan the celebrity doesn't sell, Meghan the Duchess does. That's why she's reportedly fighting tooth and nail. To her, losing that title would be like being erased, written out of history. Behind palace walls, William knows exactly what he's doing. Stripping that title wouldn't just be symbolic, it would be strategic. A silent dismantling of the Sussex empire. A message loud and clear that the crown will not be used as a brand. And Meghan can see it coming. Insiders say the shift inside William has been brewing for years. Watching Harry's behavior, the memoirs, the Netflix shows, the endless accusations, all of it has hardened him. Those close to William say he's reached the point of no return. The brotherly bond? Gone. The sympathy? Dead. He now sees Harry as a threat not to his image, but to the monarchy's stability. And Meghan? In William's eyes, she's the spark that lit the fuse. The woman who turned royal duty into reality TV. Sources claim William's patience cracked like glass. The media attacks, the racist family accusations, the global humiliation, all of it piled up until William decided to stop playing nice. And now, it's only a matter of when. Friends of Meghan admit she's been calling lawyers, searching for loopholes, asking if titles could count as personal property or earned rights. But each answer is the same: no. Titles are granted at the monarch's discretion and can be taken the same way. No court, no appeal, just one royal signature. Even Meghan's most loyal allies admit privately that suing the monarchy would be impossible. But that doesn't stop her. She's clinging to the fantasy that someone, an American judge, an international court, might step in. She's desperate for any lifeline. But the truth is brutal. You can't fight a 1,000-year-old system built on divine authority and win. And William knows it. Insiders reveal Meghan's frustration is reaching boiling point. Every call, every email, every consultation ends the same way, with a polite but firm wall. The crown doesn't negotiate, it decides. Even her PR team reportedly admits the tide has turned. American media that once idolized her are mocking her now. British outlets treat her with open disdain. And globally, royal fatigue is real. The public has had enough of her victim narrative. And for the first time, Meghan Markle is realizing no amount of spin can fix this. While Meghan scrambles for options, Harry is caught in the middle. Sources describe him as lost, defensive, volatile, but powerless. He's stuck between two worlds, trying to protect Meghan while watching his family tighten the noose. William, meanwhile, is deliberate. He's letting the chaos unfold naturally. Let Meghan rage, let the media frenzy build. By the time the titles are stripped, the public will have already accepted it. It's a cold, calculated strategy, and it's working. Insiders say even Hollywood is backing away quietly. The same stars who once rushed to their defense are now staying silent. Because no one wants to be caught in a royal war, they can't win. The writing is on the wall. Meghan can threaten lawsuits, throw tantrums, call every lawyer in Los Angeles, but she's up against the crown. A system that's survived wars, scandals, abdications, and rebellions. And this time, it's ready to cut loose the chaos. William has learned from his father's playbook. When the moment comes, he won't fight. He'll simply sign the paper and move on, letting the thunder roll. Meghan's empire will shake, her brand will bleed, and the world will watch. For her, this isn't just about titles, it's about identity. Without that Duchess tag, she's not the woman who married into royalty. She's just Meghan Markle again, and that's what she fears most. Insiders close the story with one chilling line: the countdown has begun. And soon, the Duchess of Sussex title may live only in memory. And so, the final act of this royal drama unfolds in Montecito, where Meghan's calm has turned into restless pacing and sleepless nights. Those close to her say she's more fragile than she lets on, her confidence cracking behind the perfect smiles. Every day feels like waiting for a verdict, and every new rumor about William's plans hits like thunder in the distance. She's not just fearing a title's loss, she's fearing the end of the identity she built. From Hollywood actress to Duchess of Sussex, she rose into a world that once bowed before her presence. And now, that same world seems ready to watch her fall. Insiders say Meghan spends hours on calls, flipping between anger and heartbreak. One moment, she's shouting that she'll fight to the last breath. The next, she's quiet staring into space, wondering how something she believed was forever could be taken so easily. Harry, caught in the storm, is reportedly torn apart. He's still defending her, still pleading with his brother for peace. But William's done listening. Palace sources describe him as ice-cold, unmoved by emotions, focused only on the future crown. The monarchy, he reportedly said, must feel clean again. And that's where this story turns tragic. Meghan's panic isn't just about losing a name, it's about losing power. Without that Duchess tag, the Hollywood sparkle fades, the interviews dry up, the invitations stop coming. Suddenly, she's no longer the Duchess who told her story, but simply Meghan Markle, former royal. In royal circles, silence has already begun to spread the kind of chilling quiet that comes before a big move. Insiders whisper that the documents could already be drafted, waiting only for William's nod when he ascends the throne. And when that moment comes, there will be no warning. Just a royal signature and history rewritten. As one royal aide allegedly put it, she challenged the crown and the crown never loses. So now, behind those Montecito gates, Meghan Markle waits, clinging to her title, her brand, her last piece of royal glitter. But deep down, she knows what's coming. Because in the grand chessboard of monarchy and media, she played boldly, but the king always gets the last move.